Hillsborough County. Hillsborough deputies have arrested a 69-year-old man involved in a fatal Valrico shooting. Trevor Dooley has been charged with manslaughter and 2 firearms charges. This is him arriving at the Orient Road jail earlier this afternoon. Investigators say that Dooley shot Air Force veteran David James Sunday afternoon during an argument about skateboarding in the neighborhood. Our Jeff Butera joins us now live with more on the arrest and why it took authorities so long to make this arrest. Good evening, Jeff.
Good evening, Linda. And the sheriff's office says they are still not completely sure what happened Sunday night, but they are confident in this. They are confident that Trevor Dooley took out his gun that night, fired a shot at David James that killed him.
The circumstances are pretty straightforward.
Those circumstances, the sheriff's office says Trevor Dooley came out to yell at skateboarders Sunday night, telling them they couldn't be on the community basketball court. David James, playing basketball with his 8-year-old daughter at the time, stuck up for the skateboarders. An argument ensued. Dooley took out his gun, and James lunged for it.
The suspect fired the gun. I mean, there's no indication that the victim pulled the trigger.
Even if the rest of the story is still up for debate, the state attorney thought that was enough to justify a manslaughter charge. The sheriff's office said they had enough for an arrest after talking to an important witness.
Well, there was one obvious interview with the victim's daughter that we couldn't get done until yesterday, late yesterday, and that certainly was critical.
That was also the reason that was given for the delay in the arrest. This happened on Sunday night. The arrest was made on Tuesday. Now, the sheriff's office also said an important thing. They said that there is no evidence at this point that James, the victim, had any weapon of any kind that night. Finally, Dooley is a bus driver with Hillsborough County Schools. They told me earlier today Dooley would be suspended if he was charged, and he is now charged. The school board would have the power to fire him. The school system was very upset that the sheriff's office did not notify them of what had happened Sunday night. Dooley actually drove kids on Monday. When asked about that, the sheriff's office said, quote, "We screwed up." Live outside the sheriff's office, I'm Jeff Butera, ABC Action News.